Recently, Netflix released new photos from Part 2 of Cobra Kai Season 6. These images even show us the new enemy of the saga. We'll see all of that here. Today on Charlietales, we'll analyze the new material, and I'll also show you new leaked videos and photos from the production. Obviously, there will be potential spoilers for the season in this video, so consider yourselves warned. Ready? Let's go! In this photo from Netflix, they showed us the students of Miyagi-Do. There aren't many complications. The 6 chosen are observing something. However, it's very likely that this team will change as the episodes progress. Thanks to leaked photographs, we have confirmed that Kenny will join the team at some point in the season, and someone will leave the group to make room for him. In fact, this video was leaked very recently, in which we can see Kenny celebrating something while the other students lift him up. In the scene, we even see Kenny flipping someone off. Of course, Kenny won't win the Sekai Taikai, but he'll surely win in some competition. Additionally, in the video, we notice something important. The whole team is celebrating, but we don't see Devon. This confirms that Kenny will enter to replace her. Remember, there can only be 6 competitors per team, and Devon cheated to steal Kenny's spot, so we'll likely see her apologize for this and give him his place back. Let's move on to another Netflix photo. In this one, we see an unknown sensei, in excellent shape, with an intimidating look. But who is he? This is actor Lewis Tan, whom we've seen in other movies like Deadpool 2 as Shatterstar. In Cobra Kai, he'll play Sensei Wolf, leader of the Iron Dragon's dojo. It's already confirmed that in Part 2 of the season, our protagonists will not only face Cobra Kai, but also other powerful dojos. Iron Dragons is the most important. Earlier, they revealed the star students of this dojo, Axel Kovacevic and Zara Malik. I've talked about them in other videos, but now we can finally see their master, Sensei Wolf, who looks brutal. It would be amazing to see a Johnny Lawrence versus this monster fight. Let's move on to this photo, where we see Kreese with Johnny Lawrence. There's not much to say, they're just sharing a dialogue. But if we look closely at Kreese's hands, we'll notice he's holding a very peculiar knife. It's the same one he picked up in Korea, during the test given to him by Master Kim. I read a rather strange leak about this knife. According to the leak, Kreese will lose this knife at some point in the season. Then Kwang will find it, and keep it in his pocket. This would cause Kwang to accidentally stab himself while doing a flying kick. Supposedly, the character will die because of this knife. At least that's what the leak says. I really doubt it because it would be super strange to kill a character in such an accidental way, but I'm sharing the rumor with you because I've read it in many places, and who knows, it might come true. In this photo, we see Daniel in a battle stance. He's not wearing his karate gi, and in the background, we only see a wall. This makes it clear he's not in the Sekai Taikai. Apparently, at some point in Part 2, Daniel will fight someone outside of the tournament. Many say it could be Silver, and that's possible. Thanks to leaked photographs, we know Silver will be in the Sekai Taikai, so he will inevitably cross paths with Daniel. But it's also possible that Daniel will face another new rival, like Sensei Wolf from Iron Dragons. Or who knows, maybe the answer is more obvious. He might just be fighting Johnny Lawrence. They fight every week. In this photo, we see Daniel's wife, alongside his son Anthony, and all the other students of Miyagi-Do. This photo seems pointless, but it helps clarify that Anthony will not be in the Sekai Taikai. This is crucial, because in past videos, I've shown you leaked photos where we saw Anthony in a Cobra Kai uniform. Upon seeing those photos, many of us thought that maybe Anthony would switch to Cobra Kai during the tournament. But now we know he won't. Anthony won't even go to the Sekai Taikai. With that context, the photos of Anthony as Cobra Kai only have 2 explanations. Either it's just a troll by the production, or these photos correspond to a distant future, after the Sekai Taikai. Many of us believe Johnny will reopen his version of Cobra Kai in the Valley, and perhaps Anthony will be part of this dojo. In this photo, we see Daniel, Chosen, and Johnny clenching their fists with satisfied expressions. This confirms that Chosen will join the team at some point in Part 2. Remember, at the end of Part 1, he went to Okinawa, so it seemed like he wouldn't return for the tournament. In previous videos, I had already shown you leaked photos of Chosen at the Sekai Taikai, but with this new image, his return is 100% confirmed. I think Daniel will call him when he finds out that Silver is in the tournament. Chosen has already defeated him before, so it would be vital to have him on the team. I want to show you another leaked photo. In it, we see 3 people training on what looks like a castle on a beach in Barcelona. If we zoom in, we'll notice it's Samantha and Robbie, with Johnny Lawrence in front. Apparently, at some point in Part 2, we'll see Johnny personally training Sam and Robbie. The photograph doesn't give us more details, but it's interesting to wonder why Johnny would train only these 2 students. Let's move on to another photo revealed by Netflix. In it, we see Chosen face to face with Sensei Kim Dae-eun. They seem to be in some kind of bar. We have no idea what they're talking about, but it's surely not a friendly meeting. Most likely the series will set up a rivalry between Chosen and Kim in the upcoming episodes. This would be an interesting way to use their characters and give them their own storyline. It would be a smart decision since it would become very repetitive to have Silver fight Chosen again. It's good to mix things up a bit. In this photo, we see the best students from the Cobra Kai team, Kwan, Tori, and Yoon. Behind them are Kreese and Sensei Kim Dae-eun. We don't know the context of the scene, but we can infer that they're watching a rival dojo perform. It's said that there are 6 students per dojo, but Netflix has only revealed 3 from Cobra Kai. However, thanks to leaked photos, we already have the complete team. I'll show you the image on screen. So let's dismiss any wild ideas, like Kenny joining Cobra Kai or anything like that. The Cobra Kai team will be this one, at least according to the leaks. Going back to the Netflix photo, in the background, we can see several dojos from the Sekai Taikai. If you want me to make a video about all the dojos in the tournament, let me know in the comments. These are all the photos I could bring you today. However, I want to end the video with more details about the future of Cobra Kai. As we know, in 2025, a new Karate Kid movie titled Karate Kid Legends will be released. This one will star Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan, who train a new teenager. Initially, it was said that this story would have no connection with Cobra Kai. Even actor William Zabka has stated that he wasn't called for the movie. However, very recently at a convention in Texas, Ralph Macchio made a controversial statement. He said the movie will take place after the events of Cobra Kai. This changes everything. If this is true, Karate Kid Legends will indeed be set in the same universe as Cobra Kai, but they'll probably avoid showing characters from the series to prevent complications. But who knows? We might get lucky and see a Johnny Lawrence cameo in the movie. It wouldn't be the first time an actor tries to trick us to hide their appearance in a project. Remember Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man: No Way Home. In addition to the movie, Netflix is also considering releasing a prequel series about Mr. Miyagi, telling his adventures when he was young. That's why Season 6 has delved so much into Miyagi's past. They're already sparking our interest in Miyagi's life. With all this context, I have no doubt that the Karate Kid universe won't end with Cobra Kai, but will continue expanding with Karate Kid Legends and the Miyagi series. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you'd really help me out by leaving a like. That would be legendary. Also, remember to subscribe to see more videos like this. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.